how many of you want to go to Canada?
¿Cuántos de ustedes quieren ir a Canadá?
And play in the snow.
Y jugar en la nieve.
You were playing in the snow at
Yeah.
La Rumorosa, right?
Estaba jugando en la nieve en la rumorosa.
And today I'm going to talk to you about perspective.
Y ahora les voy a enseñar acerca de perspectiva.
Oh, very good. I'm proud of you. You know that word.
And why you are here?
Because we have a connection with your church.
Porque dice Santi, ¿por qué están aquí? Dice Beth, porque tenemos una conexión con su iglesia.
And so perspective is a big word. How many know what it means?
Perspectiva es una palabra muy grande. A ver, levante la mano. ¿Quién sabe qué significa?
It's a little bit like attitude,
Es un poquito como actitud,
but it's a little different.
pero es un poquito diferente.
Okay, Mia, you have a cousin who is very little, right?
Mía, tú tienes un primito que es muy chiquito, ¿verdad?
What's his name?
It's Edgar, ¿cómo se llama?
His name is Edgar. Su nombre es
Edgar. And he's getting big and strong, right?
Y está creciendo grande y fuerte.
But when you look at Mia, is he big? Is he big beside Mia, or is he little?
Y cuando miran a Mía al lado de ella, ¿está grande el bebé o pequeño? Grande.
No, she's big. She's big and strong. He's little. But when you look at Mia beside her daddy,
Pero cuando miran a Mía al lado de mi papi,
is she big or little?
¿está pequeña o grande?
She's little, isn't she? And is she strong or is her daddy strong?
¿Y ella es fuerte o mi papi es fuerte?
Daddy.
And so another, it's perspective. Perspective means how do you see a situation?
Perspectiva. Perspectiva significa cómo tú miras la situación.
And so somebody goes to Canada and says, oh, it's very cold here.
Entonces cuando alguien va a Canadá dice, ay, hace mucho frío.
Sí.
But last night here in Mexico, everybody said, oh, it's cold here.
Y anoche mucha gente aquí en México decía, ay, está bien frío aquí.
But is it cold like there in Canada?
Pero es frío así como en Canadá.
And so perspective, how do we see it?
Entonces perspectiva es cómo vemos las cosas.
And so a Canadian, somebody from Alaska came down to Mexico.
Entonces si alguien de Alaska viene a México,
and they were dressed like this.
y estaban vestidos así como, ¿ves?
And they said, but it's hot out.
Ellos dicen, ay, hace mucho calor afuera.
But for me it was a little cold.
Y para mí está un poquito frío.
But if a Mexican went to Canada, it'd be really cold.
Y si un mexicano fuera a Canadá, diría que hace mucho frío.
And so, it's okay. Perspective is how you see it.
Entonces perspectiva es cómo lo ves.
The person from Alaska wouldn't find Canada cold.
Una persona de Alaska no miraría a Canadá como mucho frío.
But you would find it cold.
Pero ustedes sí lo mirarían bien helado.
Now, I'm going to show you something in my purse.
Les van a enseñar algo que está en su bolsa.
Would you like me to give you a candy?
¿Quisieran que les diera un dulce?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Don't open it, just hold it.
No lo abran, nada más sosténganlo.
Now, I'm going to give you a candy, Priscilla. And do you feel sad that she got a bigger candy?
¿Y tú te sientes triste porque ella tuvo un dulce más grande?
And
I want it.
then I'm going to give this one to Emily.
Entonces tú me das a mí.
And who's got the biggest one?
Entonces, ¿quién tiene el dulce más
Were
grande?
you happy with your candy
¿Tú estás feliz con tu dulce?
before you saw this?
Antes de que vieras esto,
Yes. Now let me have them back, okay?
ahora quiero que me lo
And
digas.
in the end,
This is
in
igual this.
in the end, we're going to open these. I think there's enough for everybody,
Entonces
okay?
al final vamos a abrir estos y les vamos a dar uno a cada quien.
Perspective, right?
Perspectiva, ¿verdad?
It's a, how were you? Were you happy with that heart candy?
¿Estabas feliz
Priscilla.
con ese dulce?
Until, but then when you saw this, did you want this?
Cuando viste eso, ¿querías eso?
I know, it's perspective, right? Well, there's a story in the Bible,
Bueno, hay una historia en la Biblia.
and it's one you know very well,
Es una historia que conocen muy bien.
and it's about David.
Y esa se trata de David.
And David was a shepherd boy, right?
Y David era
A shepherd boy.
De ovejas, pastor de
un
ovejas.
pastor de ovejas.
And but he was bigger than you.
Quizás estaba más grande que ustedes.
Oh, let me say he was about the size of Cesar.
Hay que suponer que era como César.
Maybe even a little bit bigger,
Quizás un poquito más grande.
because Cesar is very delgado, very skinny. Right?
Porque César es muy delgadito.
But David was strong,
Pero David era fuerte.
and he was looking after his father's sheep.
Entonces él estaba cuidando las ovejas de su papá.
What came along?
¿Qué pasó?
Okay, Mia?
Pues su papá vino y le dijo a todos sus hijos menos a
Oh,
David.
that's a different story about David, but what came along that was going to kill the sheep? Mia? Mia?
Unos tigres.
No?
No.
Maybe.
Birds on
Maybe.
fire.
Pardon?
Birds.
No? What was going to... Okay, Emily.
Leones.
Okay, but first, before the lion, what was there?
Un oso.
Okay, also,
No,
we
so
have bears in
bears.
Canada. We have lots of bears in Canada.
Oh my God.
Okay, you got to interpret. We
Hay
have
muchos
lots of
osos en Canadá.
and
Muchos.
but David killed the bear.
Pero David mató al oso.
It doesn't tell us how he killed it. It doesn't tell us how,
No nos dice cómo lo mató,
but he killed it.
pero lo mató.
Who helped him? Who helped him?
¿Quién lo ayudó?
Dios.
Exactly. And then along came what else came along to kill the sheep?
El león.
A lion.
Un león.
And you know what it says that David did with the lion?
¿Ustedes saben qué es lo que dice que David hizo con el león?
¿Lo mató?
He killed it. Who helped him?
Dios.
And it says that David went up and he grabbed the lion by its beard
Y dice en la Biblia que David se levantó y agarró al león por la barba
and he killed it.
y lo mató.
And we don't know how, but
Y
he
no
did.
sabemos cómo, pero lo hizo.
It was a miracle.
Era un milagro.
But do you think David was afraid?
¿Pero ustedes creen que David tenía miedo?
No.
Yes, I think he was. But he was afraid, but he still knew he had a very big God.
Sí tenía miedo, pero él sabía de que él tenía el Dios grande y poderoso al lado de él.
And he knew if he didn't kill the lion would kill the sheep.
Y él sabía de que si no mataba al león, el león iba a matar a las ovejas.
But perspective.
Pero perspectiva.
He saw the lion and the